Howdy y'all, Mach1 Fireman here. Welcome back to the Farlanders server. Last episode we talked about what we were going to do for this area, and we also made our nether portal, so let's go take a look at that real quick. I did do a little bit of work off camera. I've actually done a lot of work off camera. James and some people are talking about what they're going to do. We'll see that in a second, but let's take a look here first. And here we go. So I closed it all in with some netherrack. Oh, crap. Stupid torch. Get back up to where we need right there. And I also ran out of torches, so let's put this one back here. Hi, guys. There and there. So, yeah. Finished up the pathway. Filled it all in with some netherrack. And from the outside, I'm sure it's just a tube that goes out to my portal. But that's fine. Nobody can see it from inside. So that's quite all right. Supposed to be facing this way. So here, I put this out here just in case somebody were to come by and visit. They will see what I got going on here. Welcome to Mach1 Fireman's Village of Memories. This is a place where I've decided to build all of the houses that I've lived in during my life. It's currently a work in progress. If you want to see updates of what buildings are what, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. Shameless plug. So let's throw some torches on here. Now today what we're going to do is we're going to lay out kind of a plan, if you will. We're going to have a city planning session. So like I said before, I've actually got them written down right here. Let me get my piece of paper where I can see it. I've got 9 buildings that we're going to build. So let's start here. We're going to start with my, and I'm also going to put the dates that I lived at these houses. So, we got my I can't freaking see, childhood home. It's going to be the first house, and I was born in 1978. So we'll go from 78, and we moved out of there in 98, so 20 years I was at that house. Dong. And then we moved from there to our first new home, and we moved there in 98, and I was there until 01, and then I moved from there to my first apartment, with roommate. Roommate. And I was there from, let's see, I got it written down from 01 to 02. It's only there for a year. And then, like I said, I'm gonna put these on here. We're gonna have a list of what we're gonna do, and then once I get them completed, this is the order that we're gonna do them in as well. What you talk about? Okay. I don't know what that is. Apparently that's what James is building. Anyway, we're gonna do them in order, and then once I get the houses finished, I'll knock these off. But I need a list of what we're gonna be doing, what we're gonna be building, and then we'll walk around and take a look at where we're gonna put each house. So, like I said, the apartments, I've got 3 apartments. They're all gonna go in one building. So that's 1, 2, 3 buildings so far. And then after that, it was my first solo apartment. And I was there from 02 to 04. Okay. And then after that, my first house with room mate. My microphone's in the way of my keyboard. I have to look around it to get my fingers in the right place. And that was from 04 to 06. And then and I'll go more into this when I'm actually building the house, because as I'm building the house, we'll go over stories and what each house meant, and blah blah blah, memory lane, yada yada yada, whatever. But so this is the first house that we moved into as a family, the first new home that we moved into as a family, and then this is where I moved out on my own at 21 years old. This is after I joined the fire department. I joined the fire department in 2000, so I was living at home with mom when I joined the fire department at 20. And then I moved into my first apartment with a roommate in 01, moved out by myself, all by my lonesome in 02. And then I moved into an apartment, and then I moved into my first house with a roommate in 04. And I ended up buying, let's see, what did I call it? First owned house. Can it fit? No, dang. Let's do it this way. First owned house. Where's the U? There's the U. And then that was from 06 to 2010. Now it's actually pretty funny. The house that I bought, that I was living in with a roommate, it was his house, and I say it was a roommate, but it was more of he went overseas, like for an overseas firefighting job, and he needed somebody to live in his house while he was gone. So I moved out of my apartment, moved into his house, and was house sitting / roommate whenever he was home. And then, when he got back from being overseas, he had all kind of money. He had all the money in the whole world. So he bought himself some land, and he sold this house. He sold it to me. So this is actually one. So it's going to be one building, because it's this house. I just bought it from my roommate, and it was my first owned house. Now, while I was in this house, I got married in those 4 years. I got married to who I thought was a wonderful, wonderful woman. And turns out she was not a wonderful, wonderful woman, because while I was at this house, I was working 2 jobs, and then I got married, and she was like, "Oh, I'm working. You don't need to work 2 jobs." So I quit one of my jobs, and was dependent upon her income along with my income to afford a house, which firefighters don't make a whole lot of money. Just about every firefighter is either married to money or has multiple jobs. So that's how I was able to afford this house, multiple jobs. And then I married, and she was making money, not a problem. Well, while we were married, that's when I realized that she was the devil. And after she told me to quit my job because she had a steady job, she decided to quit her job and never work again. So, and I couldn't find another job fast enough that paid enough money to be able to still afford this house, so I ended up losing this house. So sad. I lost this house. So I had to move out of this house, and then we moved into, still married, moved into our first rental house. Dang, still doesn't fit. First rental house. Stupid you house. Not you who's watching the video. You as in the letter U with the umbrellas or whatnot. Well, we moved into there at 10, stayed there a year. Moved out of that rental into the second rental. Second rental house. Hoist. And then that was from 11 to 12. And then after that, at the end of 2011, beginning of 2012, well, actually it started in 2010. I was like, this chick is crazy. She's useless. She's the devil. Well, she's not all those things, but it was time for me to go. So at the end of 2011, or at the end of 2011, at the beginning of 2012, we got a divorce. I moved out of the rental house and then moved into my current. Nope, that doesn't go there. Bye, jump. Current. Nope. Apartment. Dang it. It don't fit in there. Apartment. And then I moved into there in 2012. And I'm still there. Correct. So, these are the 8 houses. Like I said, these two are together, so I'll be able to take both of those off at the same time. And it's getting nighttime. I've tried to light up around here, but didn't. I didn't quite get all of it. So yeah, these two are going to be together. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses. Is that right? Yeah, child 1, 2. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses, and then apartment, apartment, apartment. So 5 houses, 3 apartments. The 3 apartments are going to go in 1 building. So that's the, and then once we get done with all these, more than likely is when I'll start on the fire stations, or at least once we get a couple of these knocked off and built is when I'll start with the fire stations. So that's 8 buildings, or I'm sorry, 5 buildings, 6 buildings, and then 6 buildings, 3 fire stations, 5 houses, 1 apartment building, and then 3 fire stations. Total of 9 buildings. So here we are. People are going to be coming out of the nether, either this way or this way, depending on which way they're facing. So let's get an idea of where we want to build these houses. So these houses are not going to be to scale necessarily, but they're going to be pretty big because, I mean, it's Minecraft. I mean, these blocks are huge. So, you know, a simple wall is, you know, 1 entire block. So even the small houses like the one of the rental houses and my childhood home, which was just a little ranch. It wasn't a big house. It was a rent. I mean, it was a small ranch built in the 70s. You know, wasn't very big, but to recreate it in Minecraft is going to be huge, absolutely huge. And then, you know, the bigger houses that I moved into, and especially the apartment building. Oh my God, the apartment building is going to be massive, just absolutely massive. So we gotta find a pretty clear, pretty wide open space for each house, and I'm thinking that right here is going to be big enough for the my childhood home, because I'd like people to come in. You know, we're going to have a square around and make it pretty big, and then we'll have a pathway, a road, or whatever leading over to here. And I think we're going to put our childhood home here. Childhood home is going to go here, and it's probably going to take up most of this area. It's probably going to go from there to way over here somewheres. So yeah, that's going to take up this whole area. And the work that I've been doing off camera, I'm going to try to keep the terrain more or less like it is. Now I've been filling in a bunch of holes, like I think right here. So yeah, I've just been, you know, filling over top of them. I haven't actually been filling them in, just kind of over top. Oh, yep, it's right there too. No, just get right there. Do this. Okay, filling this hole. So yeah, I haven't actually been filling it in. I've just been covering them up because I like to keep I don't want to just have one flat plateau with a bunch of houses on it. That's not the way I want to do it. So we're going to try to keep the terrain as best as we can. I'm not going to put any kind of order, like, you know, clockwise, you know, for time, you know, as time goes, you know, so goes the hands of the clock, and, You know, that's the buildings are going to go in clockwise order. Actually, I just now thought about that. That's really not a bad idea. But no, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. I think we're going to put hello. Hi there. Hello. Hi. Ka-bonk. I think I'm going to put what did I call it? Our first new home. Oh, let me get over here so I can type. Help. Oh, thanks, man. I do enjoy it. James is actually a new subscriber. If I understood his messages earlier, and James, I do appreciate it. If you watched his video, thank you very much, sir, for subscribing. But yeah, I think I have it lit up here at all. Ugh. Shoot him and kill him. Give me a record. He missed. Come on. I'm trying to get a record. Why does a creeper got to be faster than the skeleton? Give me a record. Oh, I'm going to get this record. Get back. Oh, dang it. Apparently I credited him too much. Stupid skeleton. But yeah, up here I think is where I'm going to put our first new home. If I could get this place cleared off enough to frickin' put a sign down and type on it. Okay. Yes, first new home is going to be up here, and the reason for that is the house is built on a hill. So right here is going to be first new home. Home. Done. And I think, oh God, hi, hello. I think for this particular reason, I'm going to wait till daytime to finish up. So I will be right back when the day approaches. Stupid bad guys. Guys, let's talk about this, guys. Come on now. I don't. No. Oh, okay. So daytime is upon us, and you saw that's what I've been dealing with the whole rest of the night. So there's the sun. Let's continue where we were, which was talking about where we were going to build. So yeah, this is going to be first new home. It was built on a hill. This is a hill, so I think this will work out just fine. Burn and die, you skeleton jerk. Come here. I'll help you out. Get that. Oh, a enchanted bow. Let's get over here away from where the bad guys might be and take a look at that. Unbreaking 1. Nice. Oh, speaking of enchantments, I did my first 2 enchantments on the server earlier today. And check this bad boy out. Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. That was the very first enchant that I did. And I had 33 levels, so I put 3 levels into this, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be doing a lot of digging. Let's just enchant a shovel, put 3 levels, 3 levels into it, and see what we get. Yeah, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3. I was like, holy crap. So I named it the little shovel that could. Hopefully it will... Oh, my armor's getting a little low. Hopefully it will not be too expensive to repair. So over here is where I'm going to put the... And, if we're going in order, I think this wide open area here, watch this, check out this friggin' shovel, man. Just gone. Done. It's amazing. I love enchanted shovels. Anyway, over here I think is where we're going to put the apartment building, because this is a nice big wide open area. So this is going to be apartment building. Nope. Nope. Where's the stupid I? There it is. I'm old. I don't type so well. So, White. So, yeah, apartment building here, and it's going to take up a lot of space because it's three, three apartments basically in there. I think over here, maybe up there on that hill. Let's see what it looks like up here. Let's see. Yeah, I think the spot up here will be all right for one of the rentals, because the rentals were fairly decent sized houses. Were they on a hill though? Oh no, I got to do the no. This will be perfect for my first. What did I call it? First house with a roommate. First owned. We'll just call it owned. Owned house. What? House. Yeah, I think this will be a good spot for that. And then we'll put one of the rentals over here. Well, it's getting a long way from the portal, though. Maybe we'll go back this way. Let's head back over here, because I don't want to get too far away from the portal. Even though I'll be building roads and bridges and pathways and whatnot. So let's head back over this way. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know if I should cover this up or just leave it. I'm not going to incorporate it in my my city. I mean, I've never lived next to a giant hole or anything, so I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Let me know what you think about that. So let's go up here. Let's go past the first new house, which is up here. Did I put it up here? Did I go all the way up here? I did not. Where did I put it? Now, I just put the dang thing down. There it is. All this grass is in the way. Okay, yeah, so first new house is going to go up here. We'll put one of the rentals over here. I can clear off. I think this will be enough space up here. So we'll put first rental house. Rental house. Yep. We'll put it here. And then what I got left? So I got my childhood home, first new home, first apartment building is going over there. First house, first rental, second rental. So I just need one more spot. One more spot for a house. One more spot. Let's see. I could put it back here, I guess. I don't have anything on this side. So yeah, we'll put our second rental right back here. Up against this. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. Second rental house. And we'll put it right here. That way we got something on all sides. I guess I could probably move that one to over there. Well, also I gotta leave room for fire stations too. So we could put fire station there, fire station over there, maybe a fire station over there. So, yeah. Cool. I think that's it. Adjust my microphone. I think that's going to be it. We got a pretty good setup here, I think. Now this house, this one's all brick. Like it was an all brick home. Like it built in the 70s. It's going to take a lot of bricks. It's going to take me a lot of bricks. Let's see how many bricks I've so far acquired. Let's see, I've got one. Get down here, bricks. 2.5 stacks of bricks. I don't think that's going to be enough. I really don't. So, between this episode and next, which luckily for me is a week, I I'm going to have to go clay farming. Have to go find all of the clay. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Oh. Stupid. There we go. That's going to be the end of this episode. Not a whole lot accomplished. Put some signs down. Took a little walk around. Had a little fight with a couple of guys. But not a whole lot accomplished. Next episode, I will probably start building. I am going to build in chronological order. So this will be the first one that I build. And I will hopefully have enough bricks by the time the episode starts. I might, if I have time and the inclination, I might set out a little floor plan. I don't know. We might do it on camera. I haven't decided yet. But this is it. This is going to be what this town is going to consist of. So there you go. If you ever wanted to know where Machlan Fireman lived and when, take a picture. There it is, right there. Well, that's it. That's going to be the end of this episode. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.